There's a certain kind of silence that only happens when pleasure fades into breath. His breath, warm against the back of my neck, heavy, hung over with lust. Kisses trail my skin like whispers in the dark. And then stillness. Before the next wave. He pulled out quickly, but the echoes of what we shared lingered deep. Inside me, around me, like the rhythm of our bodies was now stitched into the air itself. His fingers found my thigh, then my groin. And then he took me in his hand firm, knowing bold. My moan slipped past my lips before I could tame it. His palm slickened with a spit-laced grip, stroking me with reverence and hunger, each pass of his hand like a slow incantation. We weren't just bodies. We were a storm, thunder clapping between us, skin on skin, pulse on pulse. He pressed into me again, barely hard, yet aching for revival, teasing, grinding, as if my body alone could resurrect his desire. And it did. Oh, it did. His beard grazed my traps, my shoulders, his lips playing tag with every inch of me. Tongue in ear, whispers at my nape. The stroke slowed, just long enough for our mouths to find each other again. Tongues danced, breaths tangled, eyes searching for something deeper. Yes, Daddy, I murmured, arching into him. He took his time, a chokehold in one hand, desire in the other, guiding me with purpose like he knew this body before he ever touched it. My moans turned into melodies, fitting perfectly with the soft R&B spilling from his speakers. Butterflies swarmed in my stomach. Gasps became gulps. I was close, so close. And then he stopped. No warning, just still. I looked back in confusion, only to meet his hungry eyes. Before I could speak, he shoved my face down into the pillow. His hands pinned my hips, arching me deeper. His thick shaft slapped against me, over and over, teasing me, taunting me. When he finally entered again, I gasped. A slow, stretching slide that hurt. Just right. He spat again and pushed deeper. Stroke that cock, baby, he whispered. Come for Daddy. I obeyed. My hand gripped myself while he rimmed me with abandon. I bit my lip, thighs trembling, chest heaving. Then again he stopped. Turn around. I flipped, breathless. He kissed me softly. And then one deep thrust, like a pestle pounding yam in a mortar. Except this mortar was me. Oh my God, I whimpered as he broke me open with every thrust. My hand found my shaft again, my climax creeping closer, crashing like a tide I couldn't stop. I'm gonna come, I warned. He didn't stop. He wanted it. Come for me, baby. And I did. Thick ropes shooting across my belly as he kept pounding. Eyes locked, bodies trembling, mouths open, but speechless. Then came his turn. He slowed, bit his lip. I'm really close, he whispered. Yes, do it. Inside me, I begged, nodding, breath broken. He moaned into my ear as he released. Again, and again, and silence returned, heavy, breathless, holy. That was the second time we'd hooked up at his place, and while we basked in the afterglow, we both knew his nosy neighbor had heard everything. His walls were thin, and so was my resistance. A knock at the door broke the silence. Who is it? TJ barked, the rougher version of his usually velvety voice. He slid into sweatpants, covering that bubble butt that squatted its way into my dreams long before tonight. It's Michael, came the reply, half British, half Maya. He cracked the door, leaning against it like a barrier. What's up? TJ asked. I thought I heard something. And TJ's poker face was unreadable. Michael tried to peer past him. Failed. I just wanted to check everything okay in there. TJ didn't flinch. Nope, didn't hear anything. Might be the upstairs guy, renovations. Michael tried again. TJ shut it down. With a wave, and a later. Back inside, TJ sighed. That guy is a pain, he muttered. In your ass, I teased from the bed. He chuckled. Would be easier if it was only there. I laughed. But his tone had changed. He stalks me at the gin. I swear he times when I leave my house. TJ looked down, half smiling, half haunted. And the other day, he came to ask for gym advice, with cum in his beard. My jaw dropped. He mimicked Michael's excuse. No, it's Qatar, he said, mimicking the accent. Lies? I yelled, laughing. TJ just shook his head. Even his glasses creeped me out. I teased him again. Sounds like you had beef in a past life. He blushed. Maybe. Or maybe he just reminds me of what I don't want. I raised an eyebrow. And what do you want? His answer came crawling across the bed. All 190 pounds of Samoan-tatted, dark chocolate muscle, sinking into me again. I Want You, Eric. Superhuman by Chris Brown, and Carrie Hilson was playing now. And in that moment, rain whispering on the windows, his breath against mine, our bodies tangled and soaked in need. I knew no prison could hold a man like him, and maybe no love could either. But I didn't care, because tonight he was mine, and I was his.